Alright, so we have the 8th anniversary officially out on the global version of the game. Very, very exciting. And one thing I just want to point out real quick is, again, I do have a playlist which covers every single thing of the anniversary, all the events, stuff like that. Like, for example, which characters to choose for the stones, etc., right? We do have the official confirmation of when the banners do release, and taking a look right here, it drops at 10 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna have this video up as soon as I possibly can. I want to cover the celebration info, see if there's anything different from Global and JP. But what we know is that the banners do drop on the same day as it happened in JP, right? So in 5 hours from me recording this, and a little under 5 hours from the time this video is out, the 8th anniversary banners with the discounts, right? You see super multi-summon discounts, the ticket summons, so the tickets are officially confirmed in the game, are coming out. Very, very exciting. And I want y'all to let me know. I hit my mic by accident. I need y'all to let me know. Who are you going to summon for first? The Dragon Ball Z duo or the Dragon Ball GT duo? Now, I guess I should have brought up the banners, but both of the banners are obviously, I think, very, very good, and they're still worth summoning on. I personally would recommend doing at least bare minimum the discounts. If the discounts work how they did last year, it would be 30 stones to 40 stones to 45 stones based on what I'm remembering. So in order to do an entire rotation on both, if you like, okay, I can't speak apparently, to do an entire rotation of both banners together, that's a 320 stones, like including both banners. So very, very good value there. Then you have the free tickets that you get 3 per multi-summon. Very good value. I mean, again, there's pretty good characters on here. Like the Gamma's first time returning, first time the Worldwide Celebration units are returning, 7th anniversary characters are still quite strong, the 5th anniversary characters get their EZA, obviously the main attraction here. And there's still, like, you know, UI Goku still has his uses, right? I mean, I see people still use Star Vegeta for some reason, but these are good banners for sure. They have a lot of value to them. So I definitely say at least the discounts. When the discounts are live, I'll probably do a video covering them. But let's see what else is different here. There are the energy packs up for sale. So this is going to be where you could buy tickets. Based on what I remember, you can get a total, what, 41 tickets last year is the total you can get. And then what happens if you do one rotation on these banners, then you get a total of 50 tickets for 5 multis, right? That's pretty good. But that's if you're a spending player, keep that in mind. So the sales look to be out right now, and oh, look at that. Yeah, they brought this back. You could buy a multi for, I believe that is like $4 or $5. You could buy a multi-summon on the global version, which is a pretty good deal. I mean, again, I wouldn't recommend like, oh, you should definitely spend money in this game, but keep in mind that like if you're like a light spender, that's probably like one of the best deals. And honestly, even if you're like, you know, teetering as a free-to-play player, if it's only this pack you buy, that's so much value. Getting what, 50 stones for $5? That's huge value, right? Premium Dragonstone is available. Again, I made a video covering the choices when it was on GP. It should be the same. I presume it's going to be the same. I'll go more in depth when it's on GP. I mean, are there any differences from when it was on GP and Global? Here, no. Turles and EZA. Yeah, we don't really have any extra foresight here. I mean, I guess full power Goku is better, but yeah, there's no other extra foresight with these units here. Beer is EZA for Saiyan Day, but I guess that makes Beer's one of the better choices here in this one. Baby is going to EZA soon, so you guys could wait and see. Again, God Goku also got his EZA in Global, right? So there's some differences, but I don't think it's something that'll like majorly impact the difference in what you choose exactly based on what I'm seeing there. Okay, there's the 77 special summon banner. This is pretty good. This looks to be the exact same. Okay. Freeze ticket summons again. There's like so many tickets of the global version, from the actual banners, from these free tickets that you guys have been collecting for the past few weeks, these free tickets that you're going to be able to summon on this part 3. Then there's the Rainbow Tanabata tickets that you get for logging in and doing missions. Okay, so this is pretty cool. You can get 9 stones, and this is when we should know when like part 1, 2, and 3 start. So this is part 1. this is when part 2 should start, and then the 30th is when part 3 should start. So that pretty much lines up to like how it was on JP. So like this is like, okay, when could we expect the Blue Fusions to EZA? The 30th. When could we expect Kai Goku to come out? With like, you know, let's say maybe the Spirit Bomb Goku EZA or something like that, like the S tier Blue Cow Ken. The 17th around that time frame, right? So that's pretty good to expect that kind of deal. Let's see. This really good event. Please do this every day. Please do this every day, dude. I'm telling y'all. This is really good. Again, you get 30 stones, very easy. This is speed battle. This is out already. So I have a video covering how to get this time. There's a way you can like speed run it, actually, funny enough, but this is not too bad to get the times. I think like it's 2 minutes and like 50 seconds you want to get. Very easy. So it seems, oh, this is already out on the global version, huh? Stages 1 and 2 and 3 were not really difficult at all. Gonna have videos covering them and the best units you could use for them. Probably some extra options in global, but pretty good. This is out on the 9th. Okay, and this is like a nuking event here. It's Vegito and Boo, obviously EZA. Okay, that's cool. Cool. We knew that already. And yeah, just taking a look here to see if there's anything else new. And it's pretty much the same. And then, yeah, this is from the countdown, huh? Okay, so everything here is pretty much the same as it was on the GP version, which is really good. So again, confirming with y'all, the banners do drop in about 5 hours from the time of this recording. That's a pretty good time frame. And again, just letting y'all know how insane these discounts are going to be. It's going to be 30 stones, 40 stones, and 45 stones. Then there's a free multi, and then you get 9 tickets from that in total. And then again, with every multi from there, it is 50 stones after the initial discounts, but you do still get the 3 tickets per multi if it works how it did last year. Because again, the ticket summon, this is just so good. And then again, these tickets last until the end of the anniversary. Now keep in mind the discounts last until the 23rd, which, you know, that's funny because it lasts past the part 2 banners dropping. I'm assuming the part 2 banners are going to drop before the 23rd of this month. Well, were they? Maybe not. When do these sales end? Okay, no, so the sales end on the 23rd. So I guess the part 2 LRs are going to drop on the 23rd. When we see over here, part 2 technically starts on the 15th. Okay, so what's going to happen is the 17th, if you're interested in like the part 2 LRs, right? The 17th is going to be when part 2 officially starts. That'll be with like Blue Cow and Goku's EZA, the Ageo Spirit Bomb absorbed Goku's EZA. That's when those units will drop. And then the part 2 LRs will drop when the sales end on the 23rd, which is like the usual time, right? At 11 p.m. Pacific time, but then the sales should reset. Probably new packs in the Pilaf's Trove Shop will come up as well, and this would be pretty good. Okay. And then that's when we should expect you should be able to use the actual Rainbow Tanabata tickets. Again, the Rainbow Tanabata tickets you get, you could use on this banner, or the Kai Goku banner, or the Dragon Ball Z Gohan banner. Actually, I wouldn't really recommend probably using your tickets on those banners. I mean, I could bring it up, I guess. I should have kept the 8th anniversary up there. Sorry, I'm like going out of my way to bring this up, but I think it's important for y'all to know, because I know some people out there are actually interested in the Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z Gohan, the Dragon Ball Kai Goku, right? Here it is. So we have the ticket banner. Again, it's the same thing, but I don't know if I recommend using your tickets here. I think what'll happen is if you don't get these guys in your summons, for sure, use your tickets here. But even then, it's like, unless you have them like at 2 dupes each, probably is better value to use your tickets here than on these banners, because it's like, you know, at this point a lot of these future units have aged. I mean, it's like Fusion's Amos is decent, he needs his team, and then these two are good, but then everyone else is kind of mediocre at this point. And then it's like, honestly, I'm not really a fan of this guy again. I think it's like these two are good, and then everyone else is again mediocre. So these banners aren't really that good as of this moment. Like when they came out on JP, like what, 6 months ago, it was crazy because these are all like the 2023 LRs essentially, or 2022 LRs, my bad. And now it's like, oh yeah, it's all the 2022 LRs. But it's the first time that Metal Cooler and the Carnival Goku do return, so I understand if you're maybe potentially interested in summoning there. Let's see what else is here. I guess I covered the purple stone a little earlier. The red stone, yeah, there's no one here. Outer Kai is probably the best option. Yeah, because like not even like Golden Frieza's here. I was like, who are you gonna use from here? Like no one. Yeah, everyone here is like you're not gonna use. Like this guy was like actually pretty good before the 7th anniversary started. That's like well over a year ago. So yeah, this is pretty rough, dude. You grab the Elder Kai. I'm sorry, unless you're like collecting units and you're like maybe you're like a very new player and you're like, oh, I haven't ever pulled Cell because they never put this put this guy in the banner. But I'm done. That's pretty much it. All the events around stuff. Make sure you get this done. Let me know how you guys like the Shadow Dragon event actually as well, and which banner you're gonna summon on. Thanks for watching, and I want to end on the banner time again. 5 hours. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.